Learning objective. We shall learn about legality of laws, laws and dissent. Legality of laws. The Constitution is the ultimate source of power. No one is above the Constitution. Laws contained in the Constitution are sacrosanct, that is, sacred, and binding on every citizen of India. The Indian Constitution has provided for an independent and powerful judiciary that is responsible for defending the rights of the common man. It is entrusted with the job of upholding the legality of the laws. If a law is enacted against the principle of the Constitution, then the judiciary has the right to declare it null and void, that is, abolish it. The judiciary also has the power to punish all breakers of the law. Hence, in conclusion, it can be said that we need a constitution as, firstly, it expresses the self-determination of the citizens. Second, it embodies the civil rights of the people. It is an incarnation of the spirit, the hopes, the beliefs, the expectations, and the wishes of the people. Third, the Constitution establishes the legal framework for democracy. Laws and dissent. Whenever there are laws, there is bound to be a dissent or opposition to it. For example, if a law goes against the interest of a group of people, then that group will protest to express its dissatisfaction. Expressing dissent can take various forms: peaceful marches, non-cooperation, violent protest, strikes, etc. Sometimes, governments are forced to abolish or modify the laws due to such protest. Case study: Laws and Dissent. A peep into the past. Under the British rule, our freedom fighters resorted to various forms of protest. Most protests were peaceful, but some became violent. Bhagat Singh and his comrades protested against the Public Safety Ordinance Bill by throwing a bomb outside the Lahore Legislative Assembly and distributed pamphlets attacking the British government, that is, but no one was killed in the attack. Mahatma Gandhi was a firm believer in a non-violent forms of protest like non-cooperation and satyagraha. When the British prohibited Indians from making their own salt as a form of protest, Gandhiji marched with his followers from the Sabarmati ashram to Dandi in the coastal belt of Gujarat. There, Gandhiji symbolically broke the law of the land by picking up a handful of salt from the seashore, thus effectively yet peacefully putting an end to the salt law. When people's dissent saved a rainforest. The Silent Valley is one of the last patches of the untouched rainforest in the world, located in the Western Ghats in Kerala. It is home to a variety of rare plants, birds, and animals. In 1973, the Kerala State Electricity Board, that is KSEB, proposed to build a dam across the Kuntipuza River for generating hydroelectricity. The reservoir formed by the dam would have flooded large tracts of Silent Valley. An NGO led by school teachers, the Kerala Sastra Sahitya Parishad, that is KSSP, roused public opinion on the need to save Silent Valley. They wrote letters and articles in the press and held public debates. As the various scientific studies showed that the construction of a hydel project at Silent Valley would permanently damage the forest ecosystem, the anti-dam movement gradually became a mass movement, with even students across Kerala joining in the protest. However, many local people were in favor of the project as they felt that the project would provide them with employment and encourage the establishment of industries in Kerala. After weighing all the pros and cons, the government decided to abandon the project and the Silent Valley was declared a national park in 1985. The saving of the Silent Valley is one of the best examples of people's power in a democracy. Summary: all societies are bound by rules that keep the order in human life. The Constitution is a set of rules, laws, and principles according to which a country is governed. The Indian Constitution is a comprehensive document containing 395 articles and 11 schedules. Many laws have been enacted in India to protect the welfare of the weaker section of the society, like the Dalits, women, and minorities. Every law enacted by the legislature has to conform to the provisions of the Constitution, otherwise, they will be nullified by the courts. Sometimes, some section of the people protest against a law that they think is against their interest. Sometimes, the government are forced to abolish or modify the laws due to such protest. That is all in this lesson. Keep learning.